cloudy day today, and today I'm going to take you around and show you a few places and things you can do on a not sunny day when it's not a beach or swimming pool day. So first place I'm going to take you to is a famous park here. It's called Rajabhakti Park, and it's a park dedicated to the kings of Thailand. I was last there about 3 years ago, so I want to go see if there's been any major changes. And after that I'm going to take you to a favourite temple of mine. Another day, another temple in Thailand, and that's called Wat Hua Din. It's between Hua Hin and Cranbury, so it's a little way out of town, but it's well worth the drive. So sit back and enjoy the ride. Park's dedicated to the kings of Thailand. It was opened in 2015 by the current king, King 10. It was built by the Thai army for a cost of 1 billion baht, or US $28 million. They have a tour bus that takes you around and gives you commentary, but it is in Thai, so it might not be much good to you. And you don't need it really, you can just walk around by yourself. I find it a lot easier and a lot better just to explore. There's been 55 kings since the first king reigned in 1249. And there's 7 of their favourite kings here. And I'm quite surprised they didn't put King 9 up here as yet. He died in 2016, but he was really loved by the people. The Thai people are very loyal to their kings. They really have a great respect for their kings. The bronze statues, they stand 14 metres tall. And the 7 kings are from left to right. Please excuse me if I get the pronunciation wrong. First king is the very first king of Thailand, King Ramkhamphang the Great. The second king in line is King Narusuan the Great. The third king is King Narai the Great. And the fourth king is King Taksin the Great. Next up we have King Buddha Yodfa Chulalok the Great. Closely followed by the 6th king, King Mongkut the Great. And then the 7th king right on the end is King Chulalongkorn the Great. Rajabhakti Park is a good place to come to spend an hour or so wandering around. Lovely gardens, lovely parklands, but it's more for Thai people to come and honour their kings, but it's still worth a trip out on a cloudy day.
Hua Din. It lies about halfway between Cranbury and Hua Hin, just close to Kowtow. Lovely temple, very big. Been here a couple of times before. It's got many areas. It's big. I don't know how many acres it is, but it's a very big temple. Up here, and we'll go and take a look, shall we? So this is the temple I was telling you about. Very nice. It's very Chinesey. That looks like Chinese type pagoda, I think they call them. But as I say, it goes around in many areas, and it's beautifully kept, this one. It goes all the way over that way. I think the main temple's there. But I like this one. Very unique. And it's not well known, this temple. There's not a lot of people come here. Tourists don't normally come out this far, or mainly the locals come, but you do get a few tourists who drive past and see it. As normal, there's 2 elephants and Buddha. I don't know which Buddha that is. Let's take my shoes off while we go and have a little look. Yeah, I'm sorry I can't pass on any of the too much information. If I had a girlfriend with me, then she could tell me all about this, but today I'm doing this alone. Guarded by 2 Chinese type warriors, which makes a change from dragons. But you know, look at the artwork that goes into all this. You know, it really is magnificent, the way it's kept as well. And you can see there where they put the gold leaf on. That's part of the Buddhist way. The flowers burn incense and put gold leaf on many of the Buddhas and on the elephants. You can see which part of the elephant is the favourite place to put the gold leaf. So I don't know what they're praying for there. Well, I do.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know who half these Buddhas are. They must be people of importance over the years. The main temple there is surrounded by water, as they often are. I'm sure there'll be lots of fish in there. And there's lots of small shrines there where you can make merit and light your candles and lay your flowers. There's so many different Buddhas and different types of Buddha. I don't think you could ever know them all. Yeah, that was the easy thing about being a Christian, I suppose. There was only one Jesus. It's quite easy, the religion, to remember. But look at all these Buddhas. And then look at all these flags. That's the Thai flags and the king's colours, the king's flag. Lots of fish, always fish, and when they put a lake around the temples here, they always fill them with fish. But the carvings and the artwork, it's amazing. It really is. It's so beautifully done and so well kept. I just love this temple. This is opposite the shrine we've just been to. This is under construction. It's a work in progress at the moment. But when it's finished, it is going to be something special, that's for sure. You can see the amount of work that goes into these, you know, the amount of the artisans who design them and carve all the stone and the wood and paint them. It's a magnificent job they do. Very, very good at what they do. I suppose they travel all over Thailand doing these temples. I suppose that's their job. I suppose that, you know, that's what they're expert in is art for temples. But just look at this. Just look at the beauty of it. It's just amazing. I'm sorry. I probably go on a little bit about these things, but they do. They just affect me when I come to these places. I just look at everything. I just think it's so wonderful. The way that they celebrate their Buddha. And then of course you've got the magnificent views, as I always say. I mean, you know, if they're in a rural area like this, then they're built overlooking the mountains or the forests. If they're on a beach, if they're in a beach area, they overlook the sea. So yes, they do. They put a lot into it. There's a lot of thought that goes into any temple that gets built in Thailand. They don't take building temples lightly, that's for sure. So this is the third part of the temple. This is the older part, I think. As you can see, there's dragons either side protecting the temple, like they normally are. This one is not as in good repair as the other two. This is the older part, obviously. Maybe it's been neglected a little bit because of the new one that they're building next to it. Here I am walking up steps again. That's the problem with temples, they build them high up on mountains. There's a lot of steps to walk to get to the top. Whew, time for a rest, I think. I'm not sure if you can go inside. This one looks like it's been locked up, I think. I'll give the door a try, but probably won't be able to get in now. It's all locked up. There's a big padlock there, actually. Yeah, no, I can't get inside. Never mind. It's lovely to look from the outside anyway, and just look at that view. Just look at the view down there on the hills. About 15 minutes down that way is the town of Phan, and then if you go about 15 minutes this way, that's Hua Hin. And the main road there, where you can hear the traffic in the distance, is the main road all the way down to Malaysian border. So that was Wat Hua Din, a very, very nice temple. If you're coming over this way, very well worth the 15-minute drive from Hua Hin. Or if you're heading down the coast towards Samui or something, you'll drive right past it, so it'd be well worth looking in. Next on the list for a cloudy day, we're going to head to a market, a floating market. And there's my trusty steed, Trusty, ready to take us wherever we need to go.
15-20 minute drive from Hua Hin. Nice little market. You go around it on a boat, or you just walk around it yourself. Now the other day I said I don't like when you have to pay to go in as a farang, when Thai people don't have to. But unfortunately, that's what you have to do in this floating market. They charge you with your farang. So I'm going to have to swallow my pride and pay if I want to show you. So that's what I'm going to do. I'd like to show you the market. So I'll pay. I'll swallow my pride and I'll pay this time. So sit back and enjoy the ride. So we're out at the floating market, and I said things to do on a cloudy day. The time I've got here, the sun's shining, clouds have disappeared, and it's a lovely day again. So this is probably my last stop today. I'll do a few more cloudy day things next time it's cloudy, but it's too nice to be going places that are better on cloudy days. I can go to the beach, or I can go and sit around the swimming pool. That'll suit me a lot better. Good news, I didn't have to pay. Free, he said, free. Probably because there's hardly any tourists here. They don't want to put them off by charging. At least if they come inside, they might spend some money. So let's have a little walk around. Oh, yeah. What do we do with these? Oh, free. I'll feed them. How much?
20 baht.
20 baht for 1 carrot. Expensive carrot. Okay, I'll feed rabbit. Okay, we're feeding rabbits now. This is a new one. There we go. Come and come. Okay, thank you. I hope they want it. Hey, you want? You want? Okay. You don't want? Oi. Ah, there you go. You were sleeping. Here, yeah, one for you. One for you. Yeah. There we go. One more for you. One for you. Yeah. Little brown rabbit. You like carrot too, Mr. Goat? One each, don't be greedy. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Did I miss any? No, 4. Okay, I got 4 left. I think got 4 and 4 goats. We'll take the goat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come, come. Okay, I'm not going to take the boat. I'm just going to have a little walk around, see what's here. No tourists. Last time I was here would be 3 years ago, and it was packed. But unfortunately, ready cab. What have we got? I have watermelon, thanks. Watermelon?
Okay.
How much?
35 baht.
35?
Yeah.
Very hot day. Low clouds, so it's quite humid. Humidity's quite high. Big fish down there. A lovely market, beautiful market, and so different because it's floating. They have a big one in Bangkok, floating market, but this is just a a smaller version of that. This is always good. Get fresh lime juice, fresh orange juice, fresh mango juice, passion fruit, and I'm having the watermelon. Very refreshing on a hot day, better than having a fizzy drink. No, don't worry, bag. It's okay. Don't worry. Come, cab. Very quiet, yeah? Quiet?
Yes, yeah, very quiet.
But at least you're open now. Last time I come here, you were closed.
Yeah.
How long you been open?
Because he opened 3 months.
3 months. Oh, okay, I haven't been here for a long time.
3 months, but closed, open, closed.
Yeah, yeah.
And COVID coming.
Hopefully this time stay open, I think. No more COVID.
Yeah.
Okay, Captain
Thank you
Cab.
very much.
Thank you. See you later. You have a good day. So a lot of the shops are closed. There's not many open. That's another reason why they probably haven't charged. Oh, sorry, cab. Mighty my cab. Yeah, over that side they're all closed. 3 years ago, all this was open. Many restaurants, a lot of closed shops and food shops, but it's all closed. As you can see, it's only a few stalls when you first come in. Very sad what's happened to Thailand. It's happened to the rest of the world as well, but there's no social system here. No social security, no one to help you out here. If you don't work, or you don't have a business, or family to support you, you don't eat. Simple as that. And all these people 3 years ago had thriving businesses, and now they've gone back to their province or their homes, their villages, locked up shop and gone, and they won't be back for a long time. They'll be years before this place recovers. It's never gonna get back to its glory days for a long time. If COVID went away tomorrow, you know, if it said, oh, it's gone, it's not, no one can catch it anymore, it would still take a long time to recover. So this is the floating market. Shame you didn't see it 3 years ago. If you didn't, you know, maybe you've been here before, but if you haven't, you would have had a great day out here. But that, just like everything at the moment, this boat's seen better days as well. Thailand's seen better days, so's this boat. Okay, I'm going to head back to town. I'm going to go for a swim around the pool. It's not cloudy anymore. So thanks for coming with me. Next cloudy day we might do a few more places, but this will do you for now. Cheers. We have a train that goes around the lake as well. Well, as you can see, not many customers. Only 3 people on this train. As I say, 3 years ago I was here, that was going around all the time, just kept going around in a circle all day. Full up with children and parents. But as you can see, the car park's empty. There's only 2, 4, 6, 7 cars, 3 motorbikes including mine. So yeah, very quiet, very sad. It really makes me sad for Thailand when I come and see something like this. But at least they're open. That's last time I came here, they weren't open.
So if you haven't already done so, please push the subscribe button. It'll help me a lot. Thank you very much. And push the thumbs up button. And if you know of anyone who might like to watch my videos, push the link button and forward that to them. If you're thinking of retiring or living in Thailand, please take a look at my book, The Retiree in Thailand Handbook, the first 6 months. You'll find it on Amazon. It's crammed full of information to help you tiptoe over the logistics of making Thailand your home in retirement. Thanks a lot for watching my video. So until next time, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers for now.